Hey trader, Shane from Global Market Trader. Thought I'd walk you through yesterday's profit accelerator and have a look at our multi-system strategy as well, and just the results that were on display for yesterday. So when we come into the session, when we're trading the DAX, it's 9 a.m. German exchange time. So the start of the European session, we're looking for a breakout or a breakout above or below, and we set up our initial box between 8 and 9 o'clock. As you can see here, that we've got definitely a momentum and trend bias to the downside. So we come into the session and you can see that our box is 7107 to 7092. So it's a pretty tight box for the initial trade breakout. Now we have a buy order that we're working, but we're not going to put that order onto our platform until we see the momentum and trend start to confirm a little bit of bullish momentum, and that hasn't obviously happened here. So that definitely the sell bias, or the bias, is to the sell side, 708.850, and you can see here, bang, we get triggered into the trade just a little bit past 9 o'clock, 9:06, and we're on for a short. Now we have a 15-point trailing stop, and this is a profit accelerator. Now this market quickly moves down, pulls back a little bit. That's a V2 entry there. So we had a couple of V2 trades set up during this period as well, and the market bottoms out around about 743.50. Now we've got a 15-point trailing stop. So ideally what we want to do, and following our trade plan, is we want to let this thing run. We want to basically let the market take us out. We don't want to jump out based on a predefined target. So remembering, we want to use that concept of letting our profits run and pyramiding or scaling into the trade as we can see momentum in our favour. So we definitely don't want to load up on the contracts at the start of the trade. It's loading up as we go along. So you can see here that we get taken out at 705.850, and that was just one trade. So trade one, we called this live in our Euro session, and we took 30 points out of that. So just a nice easy trade breakdown short. Does that happen every day? Definitely not. So it's 750 euro. Now, ideally what we want to see is we want to see this happen at least 2 or 3 times a week, and it pretty much does. You just got to be there to catch the bigger trade breakouts. And we don't get another profit accelerator trade, but we do get a number of V2 trades, and also we get a couple of our Dax Euro trades, which I'll take you through shortly. So let's have a quick look now at how those trades looked based on our recorded trades for our stats sheet. So we had our first trade at 9:06, delivering a nice 30 points. The second three trades with V2 sells, 2 winners and a loser. Then we had our first Renko trade there, and this one set up at 9:45. That was a sell as well. That was a loser. Then we had a T3 buy set up for 42 points. Then we had a couple of a V2 buy, a Renko buy, and a couple of Renko buys. So the net result for the session, obviously from 9 till 12. Now we only traded an hour. I've highlighted the trade we called live because we're only in the room for an hour. But if you were trading the multi-system strategy, which we have traders doing that now, basically you would have pulled out roughly around 157 points. Now, is that what it's like all the time? Definitely not. You can see the previous day I only had 2 trade setups, 2 losers, so you would have had to apply a circuit breaker there. So you don't want to be over trading, although there weren't any other trades from 9 to 12. It was just those 2, and it was negative 21. But you can see the advantage and the value of having that multi-system. This day here on the 28th was a terrible, rangy, tight day. No movement, very, very poor range and movement. But today was obviously one of those breakout days, which is what we love. So lots of momentum, lots of movement. And that's a quick wrap for the multi-system strategy. So thanks for your time, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next update. If you would like details for our live trade room, then you'll see that on the last slide that we present on the video. So thanks for your time, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next update. Cheers.